Hi, I'm Carly Cornell.
And I'm Harvey Cornell, and we are Dragon Phoenix Games.
Today we want to introduce you to our cooperative adaptation of Broom service. We want to thank Theo Clark for supporting us. Thanks a lot, Theo.
Thanks, Theo.
So we'll start with, Harvey will tell you about the objectives.
Okay, so in this cooperative adaptation, our main objective is to place a potion on every one of the round towers of the correct color, the orange, green, and purple. Not the square towers. The square towers are still available where you can put a potion there, the potion is removed, you get the points, but that doesn't count towards the victory condition of putting the potions out because all the round towers on the board have to have a potion on them to win. And in addition, we have to remove all the storm clouds from the board. So we have to do that without ever having either one of us go to 0 or negative points. Now, we both start with 50 points because we're going to be paying some costs along the way that are going to be negative on our points. So we're going to start at 50 and we got to try to keep it from dropping below 0, and it's actually harder than it sounds.
One of the reasons for, there are two reasons for that. First is that there is a cost after each round. We're going to have to pay some kind of a cost to the Witches Guild, let's say. And the first turn it's 0, second turn it's 1, third turn it's 2, etc., etc., etc. And either one of us can pay that cost.
Although we can't split it. One person has to pay the entire cost for the round, and then the next round the other person could pay, but...
And when you get around turns 11, 12, 13, those start to be pretty hefty penalties. But at the beginning of the game, it's not too hard to pay.
Well, what this does is keep you from taking forever to run around delivering everything. The longer you take, the more expensive it gets to stay in the game. And so you have to get it done in a timely manner.
The other thing that we pay for is on each turn, in the normal game you select 4 actions that you want to execute during your turn. We are going to pay 2 points for each of the cards that we actually execute. Unless our special extra friend, the Bewitcher, gets to us. So what she does is on each turn,
after we select
our cards, we've selected our cards for this next turn, just to show you, we reveal 3 cards that are now bewitched. So any one of these actions that we want to complete on this turn, instead of costing 2 points, is going to cost 5. So
and if you take many actions where you pay 5, you're not going to last long in the game. So mostly you avoid using those unless it's essential that you do it this turn.
Right. And the interesting thing about that is that we select first, and then she reveals, and then we decide which of these things we're going to do anyway. Because guess what? On this turn, she killed all 3 of her match cards in my hand.
Ooh, I lost the Weather Fairy. At least I don't wish to pay 5 for that. But she missed my other 3, so my other 3
not gonna be able
don't
to do
match.
Anything.
Well, you may have to look at do you need to go ahead? Well, you can.
Well, I'm certainly, the Valley Druid's one of the ones she killed. The only one she didn't kill is my Root Gatherer, which I do think I'll keep, but the question is...
you might consider doing the Weather Fairy because you need that out of the way.
I really do.
And you're going to get 3 points back.
I'm going to get 3. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try that.
So you're going to pay 7 for your 2.
so you will see. Yeah.
So she's got 44, that drops her down to 37. I'm keeping the 3 that she didn't bewitch, so that's 6 points. I'm going to go from 52 to 46.
Okay.
And last turn, who was the last player to do a brave action? That would be you.
Yes.
So you're
first. I'm first. Okay, and what do you want to do, Brave?
We don't match.
We don't match. Oh, okay. Then we're good. I'm gonna do the Brave Root Gatherer then, and
Oh, that's another
stock
thing.
up.
In the regular game, the players, you decide whether you're doing brave or cowardly, and if you pick brave and then someone else decides to do brave, then you get kicked out and you don't get to do it, right? Well, we're not doing that because we're cooperating. So our rule that we handle this with is we can't both pick brave on the same action type. So if we both had root gatherer, we can't both do brave on that one. Only one of us can be the brave root gatherer. The other one can take the action, but it has to pick cowardly. So we kind of cooperate, like, well, which one do you want to do brave this turn, and you know, try to find something that works between us.
Yeah, so that we can, we need to maximize what we're doing here, because this is actually a lot of stuff to deliver.
So I
in a
did
short
not
time.
do root gatherer, so
Okay,
I don't have to do anything.
And then I'm going to do the weather fairy.
Brave. Oh no.
No, cowardly.
Cowardly. But
And I'll just take care of this, which is 3 points, please. And one wand.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so since she's used all her cards, then I just go ahead and pick any of my cards to start. And I'm going to do the Mountain Witch and move this guy down here. And I get to take advantage of this. We are also using these mountain tokens and the forest tokens. That's another part of the setup that we did. And I get to put my token on here saying I'm going to take the reward there, which is one of each potion type.
Woohoo!
That's nice.
Are you doing that brave or cowardly?
I'm doing that brave. So then I will go ahead and put a potion out here
Big
for
points.
7. That's 53.
Yeah, okay.
Then I'm going to do the Peak Druid cowardly and put a potion out here
Sweet.
for 5. 58. Yeah, no, it's more than I started with, but it won't stay that way as this thing gets more expensive. And then I'm going to do...
pay for a while.
Well, you know what? I actually, my plan was to not do that. I'm going to take that back and give the 5 points back. I'm going to say I did cowardly on the... I did cowardly on the mountain. And then I did cowardly on peak. So that's why I only got 1.
Okay.
Because I want to do... Well, we also determined it's not really that efficient to do any of the gatherers cowardly and get 1 thing.
When you can get 3.
Yeah, so I'm going to actually say I did the herb gatherer brave.
Okay.
And take 2 potions and 1 more wand.
Sweet. Okay. Alright. Then...
Okay, so that's the end of the round.
Alright. Do another one?
Yeah, we need to do another one because... did we show us someone giving up the 2 points? No, someone was supposed to give up those 2 points last round. We didn't do it right. Let's do it again and we'll do it right. Now it's 3.
Now it's 3. Yeah. Okay.
Let's do it the correct procedure so...
Yeah, so we do it how we're supposed to be doing this. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Alright, so I have... Well, we'll see what I can do this time, right? That and that. If it works. And if not, let's try this.
Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I could do... What did I pick?
Let's see how much she clobbers.
Oh. That. Okay, I've got 4.
I do 2. And now she is going to clobber the root,
Okay.
the fruit gatherer,
Okay.
the valley druid, and the hill witch. That's 2 out of 4
okay.
for me.
She matched only one of mine, the hill witch, so I don't want to pay 5 on that one.
Okay, I'm not going to pay for these. I'm just going to do that.
You're going to pay 4?
I'm going to pay 4, please.
You're going to pay 4? I'm going to pay 6. And now we
3.
need to do that, which is when we're supposed to do it. We're going to pay 3. I will pay it because I have more points. That's what we usually do.
Yeah.
And then it goes up to the next round. It will be 4 payment. The payment is going to be 4.
Okay.
And I was
You were
brave
last, yeah.
last.
Yep.
What do you have? I have weather, mountain, and peak.
Mountain and peak.
Well, let me just do a weather since you don't care about that one.
Right.
So I'm gonna spend this one, get rid of this 2-pointer, get 2 points.
No.
I was gonna do a brave on the mountain. What were you gonna do?
Well, as long as I can do the mountain before the peak, I don't care. I'll do brave on whichever one I have.
Okay, I can do that. Okay, so I will do mountain brave.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move over to here, and it says because I entered here, I can use a wand and dispel, or I can use wands to dispel some storm clouds somewhere. Do you need help with one, or should I just do one that I would like?
I'm okay.
Um,
Anything that is, I would take something that's blocking a landmass.
well, I want to move away from that one soon, and I can't.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, because it's not urgent.
I have a
this
little
is
while.
the next one that I need to do, and it's not that urgent. So
That's fine. Yeah, I'll do that one because I have some time because I still have to move out and I lost my hill. Which,
yeah, I know.
that's fine. I'll do this one
So did I.
for 2 points.
Okay.
And then I'm also, since I did the brave one, I'm going to deliver, let's get the most points one. I'm going to get the 6-pointer. 52.
Okay.
And then you're going to do a cowardly
I'll do
mountain.
a cowardly mountain, but that gives me
The,
I can put one.
I put the wand here. I was supposed to put that token.
The token. I could deliver one spell to a tower anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, then in that case, seems like I ought to
10
do
points?
this and do 10 points and do our furthest away one.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do a cowardly peak druid so that I can put this one out for 5.
Okay. And I'll do a brave peak druid and put this one out for 8 plus 3, so 11.
Ooh, we're tied.
Yeah, it was time for me to get some
Yeah,
points.
we got a lot of points.
Big old
I'm
point,
not going to stay that way, trust
No.
me. But
Okay. So,
actually, we're doing fine right now. Last time we had some players, after they paid everything, would drop down to 1 or 2, and then would make some points, and then the other player would pay the cost so that they could recover.
that happens
And
by
then
the time we get up in
you're
this
spending
range.
a lot of time right here, right at the end.
Yeah. So,
And you can adjust the difficulty by changing the starting points of 50 to something else.
So that's how this game is played, and our complete instructions are on our website at www.dragonphoenixgames.com. Thanks again, Theo. We really appreciate your support.
Thank you, Theo.
And thanks everybody else.
All right.
See you later.
All right. Have
Bye.
fun. Bye.